In today's video we'll be spending some time with the Xgimi Aura. This is the ultra short throw laser TV literally just released by Xgimi. A few weeks ago we looked at their Horizon Pro 4K and we were absolutely blown away. Will this be as good? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's give it a go. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. Now you may have noticed in that intro I called this a laser TV, and I did that for a reason, and that's because a lot of these ultra short throw laser projectors effectively are a TV in one unit. You don't need to have this installed on a ceiling, you can just literally shine it against a wall and get an incredible image. It delivers 4K, it's got incredible sound, and so therefore this is like an all-in-one where you don't need to go anywhere else. So those of you that are thinking of getting a big TV, well then this is really nowadays a viable option for you, an ultra short throw laser projector. So I'm projecting mine onto a 100-inch screen, and that is from 8.2 inches or 20 centimeters away. As you can see, you get an incredibly big image from just a few centimeters out. You can go even bigger if you put it back a little bit further, so just 17 inches or 44 centimeters will give you a huge 150-inch screen. The other advantage is that you do not need a big room. With some projectors you have to project from a distance of many meters, but here from just a few inches away from the wall you're getting a 100-inch screen in what is relatively quite a small room. So you get that theatre experience all at home. It's perfect. I mentioned in a recent video how pleased I am that manufacturers are thinking about the design of this type of projector and making sure it looks good from every angle. Now if I'm being honest, I know that they're doing this for their own selfish means. If people see a friend that's got one of these sat in front on a unit projecting an incredible picture, well then they're going to want it to look good, and if it didn't, they wouldn't be interested in having it as a focal point in the room. But with that soundbar on the front and the rest of the design, Xgimi have really pulled it off. In fact, even the back looks great. On the back of the projector are 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, one of these being ARC, and also 2 USB 2.0. There's an Ethernet port and also a headphone socket, as well as optical audio out. You also have another handy USB 2 port just underneath the power button. On the side there are 2 fans which help keep the projector at a very quiet less than 32 decibels, and the weight of this projector is around 15 kilos. Okay, so you've been very patient, let's now have a look at what this can deliver, and first of all we're going to look at day and night viewing. So as I mentioned right at the very start of this video, this is a projector that you can definitely get away with watching during the day. Look at how it starts, and as the blind lowers you'll see the picture change. But with any light source type projector, you'll obviously see the improvements as soon as the room gets darker. But even when the blind is fully closed, there's still a lot of residual light coming through, but the picture still pops. Now I've done this as a little example for you. On the right is the blind closing gradually, and on the left it's staying open, and you can see the actual differences between day and nighttime viewing. The software installed on this projector is Android TV 10. Now this has all of the majority of the main favourite applications available. It has Disney+, Apple TV, and also Prime Video. One notable exception that is on there but not working is Netflix. Now there are some software workarounds that you can tweak and do that. You can do that just by looking on Google and Googling how to get it to work, or you can do something very simple like plugging in a Fire Stick and then using an HDMI port to get it working. It's no great big deal. Now if you are projecting onto a screen or onto a certain space, then the automatic keystone correction will definitely be an advantage to you. Here you can drag the corners into certain positions, and for me, fitting it onto a 100-inch screen, it's so easy, you literally just drag each point. You can choose between 4 and 8 point, and you've also got automatic focus just with the click of a button. And as you can see when you do zoom in, the focus is incredible and the detail is just brilliant. So the focus is all dealt with electronically just via the click of the bottom button on that Xgimi remote control. Speaking of the remote control, as you can see, it's a nice sleek design. It's not backlit or anything like that, but it certainly does the job. Okay, so I've waited now till it's a little bit later, and as you can see, that image is just popping off the screen. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now, I do have to say, it doesn't matter what you put through this projector, it looks brilliant. This is just the news, and it's still delivering an incredible image. The room that it's in now is not pitch black. There's a light in the left corner, as you can see, and there's also a light behind me. I was needing to put a little bit of extra light in just because otherwise the camera would have just put too much noise on the screen. But I'm sure you can agree this is looking pretty special, although my dog on the middle chair there is not too impressed. One of the things that I would definitely recommend with this type of projector is an ALR screen. That's an ambient light rejecting screen. As you can see, it's just holding that image brilliantly, but it will reject light from other angles. It takes it in and sucks it in from the bottom and then rejects it from above and from the side. So it's definitely worthwhile, and you'll definitely see the difference. One thing just to quickly point out, if you do at any point during this video see any flicker on the screen, that is not visible in reality. That is just camera frequency, and especially when it's a dark room, that has an effect. So I do apologise for that, but there's not a lot we can do about it. But any of that is just not visible in reality. It all looks absolutely just perfect when you're sat in front of it. So the next little bit of audio that you'll hear has been recorded directly from the projector. So if you're wearing headphones, you may get a better experience of it, but what you've got here are 4 15-watt speakers, 2 tweeters, 2 woofers, which give you some room-filling sound, and believe me, it's one of the best I've seen. Okay, so finally, what about gaming? Well, for gamers out there, this does a reasonable job. Certainly what you'll notice is the quality of the imagery, again, is absolutely fantastic. This is Ratchet & Clank, is one of my favourite games for testing the colours, the black level details, and just the general gameplay. It is an absolute beautiful game. If you haven't got it, I definitely recommend it. But certainly one of the things that you'll notice with any type of projector is that you are suffering from a little bit more input lag than what you would do for a normal TV. However, I think for most people you're not going to notice at all. Certainly when I was playing the games, there was no noticeable lag. It's not like you're waiting seconds for the controller to have the effect on the screen. It's really only for competitive gaming that you'll really notice anything. Now, another nice feature that this projector does have is MEMC, which is motion estimation, motion compensation. Now, this can be referred to as soap opera effect, and it's really a way that the projector will insert artificial frames to give you some extra motion smoothing, and it works by just artificially adding those frames to a video with a low frame rate, so that the higher frame rate will give you that smooth effect. And it's something which you don't necessarily notice. You may only notice it in some certain scenes, but it just gives a better effect. Just before we finish, a couple of other features which you need to know about. This has Chromecast built in, so if you are the type of person that mirrors your phone to your TV or your device, then you can do that. It's HDR10 4K DLP style projector, and it uses pixel shifting technology via that laser light source. With that laser light source, you will get up to 25,000 hours. That's a lot. With regards to price, guys, at the time of doing this video, I promise you I do not know what the price is going to be, but I think it's going to be very affordable. I think you're going to be surprised at how affordable this is compared to all of the features that are packed inside it. But the link will be in the description for you, and there'll be links to where you can buy this in your area. I'm one of the first to review it. It's been an absolute privilege, and I think it's an absolutely incredible device. Make sure if you're in the market for something like this, then definitely consider the Xgimi Aura. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a great day.